Hello travelers, Tara here, Hidden Lotus Tarot. I am about to start the November reading for the sign of Taurus. I did hear many of you about monthlies. I won't say that I'll be doing this every month, but I decided that I would go ahead and do one for the month of November. So I've already pre-shuffled the cards here. I do have the Heart Oracle cards and the Sibilas in case we need them. Remember, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate with you, you might want to check back with your moon and rising sign. So here we go. We just had the new moon, so hopefully there will be something new coming in. All right, get one good rifle on this. We did have this one card fall out. We're going to see what that card is and how it's going to fit in. We have the Page of Wands, the Seven of Coins, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Swords, wow, the Seven of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Temperance card, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Coins. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. We have the Ten of Cups. Give me a moment. Something to drink. 1 second. Okay. Right off the bat, I can see that perhaps for some of you Taurians, there's been some kind of up and down energy here. The focus card is the Seven of Swords in the center. Now, the Seven of Swords typically has a negative connotation. Most people interpret it that way, but it can also have the interpretation of having great hopes or achievements, because if you know the story, I think I've said it once before, that this guy snuck into, the legend is that he snuck into the enemy's encampment and stole some of, and this was a great ambition, you know, yeah, he was stealing, but he had good intentions behind it. I'm not really getting the sense that this could have anything to do with a betrayal, but again, it very well could. It looks as though for the month of November, there's a new project that you're going to be starting, and one that you're going to be giving considerable weight to. And this comes after some time of rest, contemplation, where you're feeling wounded and on guard, and it looks as though this energy will continue for some time. Because we do have this, you know, the dreaded Ten of Swords, but always remember that the 10 is the end of a cycle, so hopefully it looks as though by the end of November you're going to be coming out of this cycle. It's probably going to be tough for you, you know, that's understandable, but with this Temperance card falling underneath, it says that indeed that you will be healing your emotions. Once you get through this cycle of this Ten of Swords and the Seven of Swords, and maybe this is just you taking some time out, maybe you're telling your friends and your family, hey, everything's really okay, but at night you might be going home going, man, this is so sucky. But you're kind of putting up a front or bluffing, and you're doing that so that you can actually take the time that you need to contemplate your next move that's coming up. Whatever this thing was, whatever this was, it started out like it was something positive, and then it appears that it kind of maybe fell apart around the edges, but it had something to do with the wish coming true, or something that you wanted to come true. And it looks, you know, as though once you get over this and you start looking, you know, you're able to pull yourself out of it and start looking ahead. Again, as I say, it's going to take some time to heal. And it looks as though you're still going to be well on your way. Just consider whatever this was a setback towards this, because it looks as though with this outcome card coming out is that you do decide to go forward, but this time you do it in a more cautious manner. Perhaps you have to go back and revamp your plans, revise, reassess. Venus is back into play. Remember, she has to do with reassessing and revising things. And this, the overall energy of the card suggests that no matter which way the situation has turned out for you, that it is going to be something that is fulfilling on all levels. So whether this thing, you had to stop it and drop it and pick up something new and start something new, it's still going to play out in a positive way for you. Or if you decide, perhaps you may decide to return. I don't know. I don't really see any cards of return, but you just may. That, you know, once you think about it, you heal from it a little bit, and move forward cautiously, it's still going to play out kind of good for you. So I want to take the Sabilas to see, because it's mostly wands, fire energy. We're having to look at what outweighs the weight of the cards. We have two, maybe three, if you want to count this as a cups card. We have 3 wands. We have 2 pentacles cards. So whatever this issue was, there's some emotion and some passion involved in it. I want to first take a look at what this center card is all about. So let's see here if the Sabilas can flesh it out a little bit more for us. Okay, what the cards are saying is that there was, I don't know if you can see those, there was something associated with a male rival or a male enemy. It could have been a trip or a meeting of some sort, something that was, this is a card of waiting. Maybe it was a meeting that was supposed to take place with someone that something was terribly wrong with it. Maybe it didn't go through because of planning. Maybe it didn't go through and you feel that there's something shady about the reason it didn't go through. You know, but this card could also speak to resentments and concealed hate. So it could be that there are some feelings of betrayal involved in this. Let's see what this Ten of Swords tells us. Okay, and indeed it was some kind of, in the past it was a positive event. That's what the Fortune card speaks to, something new. But then a new element of change came in. Something happened to change the dynamics of the situation. But, you know, the cards do say that you're going to be able to come out of this and everything's going to be all right. It will take some time and some healing. I'm going to go ahead and pull a oracle card to see if it has any messages for you about this moving forward through the month of November. The advice of the cards really is to go ahead and, you know, start planning and thinking about things. Try to take as much time as you need to heal your thoughts and your emotions. If you do that, you know, it's going to put you on the right track. Keep manifesting. We just had the new moon, and of course we have a new moon every month, so keep manifesting during this time coming up in the month of November. Keep manifesting. take your time and be cautious, and just try to hang on, because this is eventually you're going to get here. And I think that is a lovely message, depending on whatever this situation was. So this says coming together. Well, now look at that. And this is a Cups card. It's actually the Two of Cups. So let's see what this has to tell us here. This is harmony, romance, healing, and commitment. This is a card of partnership and harmony. It's just a new romance or a deepening of an existing one. You may find that a current friendship blossoms into something more, or an exciting new love steps into your life. When this card appears, it often signifies taking love to the next level. Is it time for you to make a greater commitment to any of your relationships? Perhaps you'll find that a partner is now ready to commit more fully to the relationship. Marriage or a union of some kind may be on the horizon. This is also a card of healing, of people coming together in a spirit of love and forgiveness. Are you involved in any relationships where misunderstandings or disputes have placed distance between you? Perhaps it is time to bring harmony back to those relationships by calling a truce and starting over again. Now, even though this card was speaking of love and romance, it could also be about the partnership, business, any type of collaborative project. So we don't want to kind of just limit ourselves to the romance area. But I would take, indeed, that for some of you, it did involve that. And it did have something to do with perhaps a wish coming true and hoping that the outcome would lead to this. And the card suggests that perhaps that is true, but it is going to take some time, and it is going to take some healing, and it is going to take some communications for those people involved. Trust your intuition on this, and I want to wish you luck with this, and hopefully this will be a great November for you. We are going into the holiday season, so hopefully by Christmas this is all going to be worked out. So until next time, travelers, thank you so much, and namaste.